With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. About set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Down. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Let's go. Right.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Red cycle.
Throwing, Lance. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays. That's when an offense is really firing.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. The carry here for Etienne. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, here's Lance. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Matt, the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue?
Here we go.
There's a test on 3rd down. Lance looking to throw. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Darius Davis. Touchdown, Browns. That is 1st touchdown this year. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 36.
What's that?
Allen gonna give this to Davis. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Out. Done. What's that?
They'll go play action here with Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 1st and 10.
What's that?
On the ground, this is Davis. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Allen. That's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Bills first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Now he'll run.
He tried to fight all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the handoff, it's Davis. And he's in. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Red. Let's go now. Cut.
To throw is Lance. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe D.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Josh Allen on the bootleg. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Alert! Half 85. What is that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got a man. That's Watson. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
5 wide. Look out!
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. 2nd and goal.
Off 52. What's that?
Throwing again. It's Allen. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Third and goal.
Alert! Look out!
Play action. It's Allen. This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a big play. A little unscripted there. Greg, that is what tight ends do so well. Hey, you lived it. What are you thinking when the quarterback's on the move out of the pocket?
Scramble drill is the most difficult play to defend down here in the red zone, Mike. It stresses the coverage so much. When you snap your head around of your designed route and you see your quarterback has gotten moved off his spot, now it's just scramble rules. Stay in phase. Work friendly in the same direction as the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open.
And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set, ready.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. Lots of space past the 45. And he'll be brought down, but what a run down to the 40.
It's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Black open. Ready.
Lance. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it and take such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the packet breaks down, move up and cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Open man is Davis. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Ready.
Now Lance. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 6.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down. Allen will throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. Back deep is Darius Davis. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
On the set.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Smash. Here we go. Set.
Finding room across midfield. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It is a big play for the Browns. An even 40 yards. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Ready.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
He'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats, and that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns are back within 4 at 14-10. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Middle. That's it.
Now, a give to Davis. They'll go up here on 2nd down and 5.
That's it.
From the gun, it's Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
That'll be caught by the running back, Davis. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Five wide. Look out.
Allen working from the pistol.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Here's 3rd and 2.
Half 85.
They put Adams in motion.
What's that?
On 3rd down, here's Davis. He is in. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are out to a 21-10 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Watch it, sit. Come on, set.
Throwing, Lance. Now, he'll air one out. into enemy territory. Past midfield.
Drill green. Set. Ready.
To throw, here's Lance. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. As they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Here we go. Here's Jack. Hut.
Lance looking to throw. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns are able to get it back within a score. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Browns 13.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Zone read, it's a give to Davis. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Second down and 8. Throwing is Allen. Down that, downfield, it's Devontae. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Davis. The way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
Alert, alert, alert! 56, 56! Regular. What's that?
Now Allen. The second down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the third quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on 4th down. I'm being aggressive.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Let's go now.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Red, yellow. Set, ready. Fight, white. Set.
Here's Lance. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
On the ready.
Here's 2nd and
Red
9.
cycle. 6. Mega. Hut.
To throw is Lance. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Striker. Black shot. Ready.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's going to have the first down and more. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, he'll try to draw even right here and go for 2.
Here we go. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. Party now with the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
What's that?
Now Davis. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2.
What's that?
Josh Allen on the bootleg. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Middle. Hey, home. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throw over the middle, brought in by Allen. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Buffalo.
Hey, home. What's that?
Run here with Davis. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause
56,
havoc.
56.
And that's exactly what happened here.
Alert! Look out!
On 2nd down, a run with Davis. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Hey, tight. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. For the middle. That one caught by Watson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go, set.
On the give, it's ETN. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Black Ultra. Pause red. Set.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Slide through. Set.
Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. A gain there of 17.
Field black.
Now Lance will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ball game. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Come on, set. Cut.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Red, yellow. Cut, cut.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Browns. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard
They put Adams in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Regular. Go.
This is Davis. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
56. What's that?
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Davis. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Trying to find Ray Davis out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And this one is going to remain a tie game.
Set.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. There was a couple of yards on that one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Ready up.
Now on 2nd and long.
Right. Red. Cycle. Cut.
Throwing, Lance. He's hit as he threw. He throws to the ground and it's an incomplete pass. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
Here we go. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's hit behind the line and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Here is 1st and 10.
Alert. What's that?
Davis. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
What's that?
They'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game.
What's that?
It is 3rd and goal.
What's that?
try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Passage kick is good, and the Bills will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's first down.
6, mega, huge, yellow. Blue striker. Black shot. Ready?
Lance looking to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. He's going to air this out for Davis. And this will be incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
He'll try to run for it.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Ready, break.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
Ready. Claude red. Beetle blue. Slice blue. Blaster 6. Set.
To throw, here's Lance. Got a man, good job coming back for the ball on the completion. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy.